So, Say My Name goes today, 2023. Say My Name.
No!
Rocks.
No! No! Put it back! Oh!
Write it on one of the balloons that's still with us.
My heart is racing, it's running straight to you. Can you hold it for me?
Hey girl, how you doing? The Terrell Show is wild.
A musical family.
The best show on the face of this planet.
Oh, God! No, I have not fallen!
Sorry.
Yeah, motherfucker. ADHD.
I'ma whoop your ass.
Hey, why do you have me acting like this?
I gotta go! Wait! I've interviewed everybody, from Grammy Award winners to up-and-coming artists, and they all get the same treatment from me. We're here to spread joy throughout a community, whether that be through songs, through jokes, through storytelling. I want the viewer to feel better by the end of the episode than they did when they started it. What's up, everybody? It's your boy Terrell. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. And I want to give my breath, my strength,
Oh my God.
and my will to you. Next to me is a complete and total legend, an icon, if you will. From the early 2000s, the earliest of 2000s,
Wow.
all the way till now, we have been rocking with you. Do you hear me?
You better not make me cry already.
Oh, listen,
Stop.
I don't know what you think about when you lay your head down at night, but what it should be is I have made an impact. My footprint in this music industry is so heavy, and it don't even belong to one genre. Hell, it don't belong to one artist. Your artistry is so important and it's so influential, and you as a human being, because we also know a bit about your story and your life, have inspired millions of people. And to have you sitting here next to me today is an incredible blessing. I want y'all to put y'all hands together for the incomparable Michelle Williams!
Thank you, Terrell.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Y'all.
Thank you for creating, and I'm all about safe people and safe spaces.
Yeah.
And so thank you for creating a safe space for creatives.
Oh my God, it is so safe in
It's
here.
important.
It is important. Even your carpet was plush in the dressing
it's
room.
amazing.
If
I
you
had
fall,
chips
Yeah.
and lozenges and tea, fruit snacks.
come on.
Everything. It's all laid out.
You look 23 to me.
Well, God bless your heart.
23 and me. You look
Yes.
just like that. Yes, you do.
Thank you. Proud sponsor. We're
Yeah.
a sponsor. Amen.
The Terrell Show is a musical family. Like, everybody that comes through our doors is just like, they come in as friends, they leave as family.
Hey, Randy, you have to get. Oh, you filming me? Hey. Sorry.
I love you so much.
I love you too.
Oh my God. Do you want a baby?
And this is. I do. Jackie, I don't feel like you're that drunk.
You're lying. I'm lying.
When you're 88, you're gonna still look like this. Except that laugh is gonna be a little bit. You ever been to a cookout?
I love barbecue.
Good, you can come to.
Okay, thank you.
People are gonna be so confused. Get off of me, Jazzy. Get my baby more than you know.
I'm gonna turn him out, y'all.
Let me tell you something about a Virgo. If you give us the option of going to the club or going to somebody's house and playing card games,
Put
board
the
games.
spades table out.
Put it out.
And get ready to get
Give me I'm ready to slap a domino. I don't care what it
Okay,
is. If
come
it's a
on,
game.
domino.
Ooh, my laundry. I gotta put my clothes in the dryer.
Duran did come to my studio today and said, I'm gonna do a load of laundry while we shoot this.
You know I basically live here, Terrell.
We are drunk. And this episode is over.
I am a red wine girl.
Really? We just went to Napa, actually.
Oh, you did?
Is it not called the blood of Christ?
It is called the blood of Christ. Won't he do it?
It is communion.
It is communion.
He turned water into wine.
I call it his greatest
You know,
accomplishment.
now we don't want to justify the alcoholics, but yes, he did. He did.
Yeah, he did a lot of wonderful things. He saved mankind.
He did.
But that's okay. He fed how many people with the fish and the bread, the one loaf?
5,000.
5,000?
5,000.
But man, he created wine. He can't beat that. He really can't be beat in that department. This woman is a part of one of the best-selling groups of all time, okay? And that group is called Destiny's Child. If you don't
Is?
clap for that, yes, you did. Yes, you are.
I clap for the group too.
We clap for the group.
Yes.
Y'all,
Thank you.
no one they can say a lot of things. What they will not say is that Destiny's Child does not go down in history as one of the greatest to ever do it, okay? You've been in the game for a minute and you still look the same. You can get right back on that little glass table you was on in that Catered to You video with them ocean blue shoes you had on.
Lord Jesus.
Them, what do you call those shoes? The wedges.
Were they wedges?
They weren't wedges.
Oh gosh, it was so cold. I don't even know
Was
what
it
was.
cold?
It was cold in that desert. Yeah.
Why they have you sit on the chair backwards?
That was Frank Gatson.
Take me back to 99, 2000, right before the Destiny Child era, okay?
99, 2000.
What was Michelle doing in the late 90s?
I was in college. And then 1999, I was auditioned to sing background for Monica.
I don't think I knew that.
Yeah, Monica was doing a tour for Nickelodeon called the All That Music and More tour.
Yeah.
I auditioned a young man that was a friend of mine who's no longer with us in the flesh, but I believe he found my number in the bottom of a moving box and called me to see if it was still my number, and it was. And
What?
I was like, oh, well, tell her I said hi, and if she needs a background singer, to let me know. And not thinking he would call days later to say, hey, in fact, she is having auditions.
Yeah.
Can you get to Atlanta tomorrow?
And did you get there?
Well, thank God. I mean, at the time, I could not afford a next day.
Right.
He has a cousin, worked for United Airlines.
Yeah.
And he said, let me see if she can get you a buddy pass. And she did.
Look at all this grace, Michelle.
Yeah, so I am really big on what comes out of your mouth. Because I thought I was just talking out the side of my mouth. And I said, well, remember I said, if she needs a background singer, tell her I said hi. First of all, she don't know me, and, just, hey, I'd love to sing background.
Right.
And so from that moment on, I knew the power of my words.
Michelle
Yes.
Williams?
Yes.
There's a game we like to play here.
What is the game?
Okay? People think that working on the TERRELL Show is big fun. And yeah, you'd be right about that. Most of the time. Sometimes we're crying.
You would be surprised how much work it takes to put together a show that is run completely independent. INDEPENDENT.
One of T's biggest priorities is lighting. If you don't know anything, when you come to the TERRELL Show, you're gonna see lots of lights. We gotta make sure people look good. The skin gotta be popping, as he's gonna say.
Traditional talk shows have teams of hundreds of people. We may be a tiny team, but we have gigantic passion and heart.
Will, W-I-L-L, 11 seconds are on the clock.
Will.
Look at that hot seat going.
I don't know. I want to be in your will, Lord.
That's a whole song. That's a song. In thy holy will.
That's not, you just made that up.
You sure about that?
In your holy will?
Yes!
Where'd that come from?
The Clark sisters. And maybe one of your sisters.
What?
Yeah, okay, fine. Okay, now you're a girl and you're at the church, right?
Will.
You're a girl.
Oh, I
at the
got
church.
it. I'm sorry. Okay. Will you be ready?
Okay.
When Jesus comes, will you be ready when Jesus comes?
I'm telling you right now, I will not make it through this episode.
Yes, you will.
I will not make it through this Holy Ghost episode.
Yes, you will. Okay, I gotta figure out some R&B songs too, because it's all gonna be
I don't care.
church.
You can sing sting, rock, pop, rock, bluegrass, whatever. I don't care. Because Michelle Williams is singing in my face.
Yeah.
Can we clap for Michelle Williams, please?
Let's go, good people.
Now, Michelle, you got to know the rules of the game. Now, you have 11 seconds.
11 seconds. That's
Okay.
a weird number. 11.
Well, it used to be 10, but then the pandemic came,
Okay.
and I felt bad.
Okay.
So I wanted to give my part
An extra second.
an extra second to help y'all minds get right.
Thank you.
You're welcome. That was
I should have had these questions in these words in advance.
Now, and I'm glad you said that, because now y'all know that we don't.
I'm
Okay?
like-
This is real. This is real. YouTube is real.
Drink gonna fall on the table, my tea.
The word is storm. Oh, Michelle.
It's over now, I feel like I can make it. The storm is over now.
Yes! Oh,
But then I got a song called Purpose in Your Storm. Why didn't I come up
you
with
can
that?
make it. Stop complaining. There's a purpose for your life.
Yeah.
Sing.
Mama's been where you're going. It's gonna be alright. Yeah.
Dun-dun.
He'll never put more on you than you can bear.
Dun-dun.
It's temporary. It's gonna get better.
Yes, it will.
Yes, it will. There is a light that's shining, and soon the dawn will come. There is a purpose in your storm. Soon you'll discover peace like the river when the rain clouds form. You'll find your purpose in your storm. La da 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 da, la da 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 da,
Hey!
la da da da. Purpose in your storm. Tommy, I'm sorry, it's not in the right key.
Y'all don't clap in here with your big hands. Clap with your big hands. This is season 6. My team is very, very good at this. They know what I'm thinking before I think it. This is a very, very important episode.
Use this.
I love this one. I'm gonna ask her way too many questions.
Oh, I thought you were about to say I'm gonna ask her to marry me. That's what went down.
She is single. And my sexuality is very much in question. I have a legend next to me, so who knows? It's also very, very important for me to bounce ideas off of my friends. You know, they help and support this journey that I'm on. Guess who this guest is, girl?
Who?
Okay, let's play a game. I'm gonna make you guess. Ready? Okay, you know how I like games.
Yes, I like games. Maybe I'll get some redemption.
Okay.
My last episode was tragic.
Tragic. It's a woman, right?
Mm-hmm.
She is very famous for being a part of a girl group. You get one guess per clue.
The Children of Destiny.
Okay.
Can I have another hint?
Okay, here's your second hint. Second hint. I want to give my breath, my strength, my will to you. As deep as I can do.
Let me get it to you. Yes, Miss Bridge.
I'm obsessed with music. Obsessed with it. I have the best job in the world. I get to put people on to my playlists in the most creative and consequential way. I literally have the best job on the planet.
She actually can sing real bad.
What?
Literally. Because when Jesus says yes.
Nobody can say no! That's what the songwriter said. What What do you want to know from Michelle, though, now? Like, in this time, in her life, in her career, like, what would you be interested to know more about?
I would want to know where she sees her music going. Would she ever step back into, like, secular music? What does she like to write about? Or, like, how does she balance writing a gospel song, but, like, keeping it modern? Because this is 2023.
Yeah.
I would like to know that, because I also feel like everyone's relationship with God is, like, getting modernized in a different way.
Yeah.
Is it, like, the real old folks
That
just don't
church
understand.
stomping music, yeah.
But, like, how would she relate to someone like me who I'm, 25 and I love Christ and I still want to hear that 5, 6, 7, 8 bop, She came into the industry with a different, like, idea of where her life was going to go, and then joined Destiny's Child and, like, complete change. I would want to know what that transition was like.
The way that we have rubbed off on each other is brilliant, because if I had asked you this 2 years ago,
that tea is so, I'd be like, just ask her whatever she wants to be asked.
Exactly.
Whatever she says.
Your production skills, you're producing mine? I'm going to take full credit for that.
Have to. You must.
Period.
You really start 17 businesses on a Thursday afternoon. Play tennis for 40 hours. Go to sleep, do the same thing all over again.
By the way, I had a match last night. I told you. Unfortunately, I won. And I'm so upset about it, because now I want to stay in the tournament when I should quit because I don't have time. I'm just trying to prove a point.
I know what you're going to do. You know what you're going to do? The most. Because you always do the most. Just say no. When Terrell says no.
He'll turn around and say yes later. I'm going to tell you something about 2004.
What was it?
I was 12.
You was 12. You was 12.
And an album came out called Do You Know? My favorite song from that album. Can you guess?
Is it Do You Know?
Not what? Beautiful.
Okay, can I guess?
Guess. It's got your boy on it, and good Lord, he can sing.
Oh, Eric Dawkins.
Huh?
Love thing. I can't figure out this love thing. Seems we've talked about it all before. Said the truth about this love thing. No one else can love you more. Do you know he is here? He will never
Sing the song.
let you down. Hold on. He will do just what he said. Da 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 da. I love adding that.
I love when you add it.
Thank you.
I tell
Do you know my brother produced that song?
Really?
My only brother. I hate to see you crying. Seems like your world is torn apart. Just know that God is faithful. He'll heal your wounded heart. He knows things that lie ahead. I think that's what came from. To calm your way. Keep standing on his promises. Believing what he said. I don't know when the chorus came, but I remember that's what came first.
I know what part you can do.
What?
That bridge.
Oh, let him into your heart. He's knocking at your door, so let him in. So lift up your head, oh, into the sky. I know in him, he has the power to change your life.
Oh, God!
I'm not even in the right key.
Who cares? What is key? What is key?
Thank you.
I don't care what key it is.
Yeah.
Forget the key.
But it's got to be in the right key for power.
So what? I don't care.
When that song came out, actually, the first time I saw you perform that song was within the Destiny's Child tour DVD in Atlanta.
In Atlanta.
Wow, Terrell, that was good. How did we get to Destiny's Child?
Oh,
because
snap!
Destiny's Child was a group already.
Yes.
It was a moving train.
It was.
You jumped on a moving train. Give me all the tea.
I know.
Lipton tea.
Lipton tea. Destiny's Child actually opened up on that tour, the Monica and 98 Degrees tour.
Is that how they found you?
One of Monica's dancers was Destiny's Child's choreographer. At the time when Destiny's Child was just looking for some alternates or transitional members, nothing permanent.
Yeah.
My name came up.
Yeah.
And they said, I think you should, look at Tanitra. Now, I do remember Destiny's Child opening up that tour. Say My Name hadn't dropped yet, or if it did, it had just came out. It wasn't the monster yet.
Yeah,
that it become.
So early.
So they had No, Bugaboo, and Bills as like the singles.
Yeah.
Towards the end of that year, I got a phone call from Miss Tina to come to Houston and sit with the girls, and that's how that happened. I mean, when I first got in the group, when I sang for them the very first day we ever met, I sang a gospel song. So that's all I knew. That's all I know, really. And to bring that into Destiny's Child, and they were already doing gospel medleys.
Yes.
Yeah. And then me coming up in there, this church girl, it was like, yes.
That's what I try to tell folk. People always want to ask the question, like, and we'll talk about it, like, how or why did Michelle go from R&B to gospel? Really, you were gospel first.
Gospel first.
Yeah.
I was born and raised in the church. I was a praise and worship leader, choir director, gospel. I was in a gospel group. So literally that's all I knew because like you growing up, we didn't listen to a lot of R&B when my mama was home.
Yeah.
We waited till she left.
See, I was too scared to even do that.
Crazy thing is my dad had all the R&B.
What song did you sing for them when you auditioned? Or not auditioned, but when you met with Destiny's Child? What was the gospel song?
Walk with me, Lord. Walk with me.
You sang that for Tina? Go ahead.
I sang that and I was like, what are you doing? Why are you singing Walk with Me when Say My Name is out?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
That's the song I sang.
That's what just came to mind? It just said singing
While I'm on this tedious journey, Lord, I want Jesus every day of my life to walk with me.
And they said, we want that.
And
we want her.
And we added it to a gospel medley, and if you YouTube it, you'll see us singing Walk With Me on a couple shows and on tour.
Look that's a bold thing to do.
I think too, I tell young people all the time, when you're hired for one gig, do that well. Show up on time, know your parts, observe, be nice, be sweet, be cool, but little things like that. I think excellence goes a long way. And when you do those things, your name will be called. There were tons of other girls that they could have picked that can sing or dance circles around me. I think God was like, I can trust you.
Ooh, go ahead and open up a church. The doors are open.
Ah!
The doors are open. When you came into Destiny's Child, you knew who they were already, right?
Yeah.
And you knew that they had members up in there that were no longer there when you got up in there.
Yeah.
Did you feel any type of uneasiness about the situation you were jumping into?
I came in with the posture of respect.
Yeah.
I came in with the posture of respect because of what Beyonce and Kelly were going through.
Yeah.
And I couldn't be oblivious or ignore what LaToya and LaTavia could have possibly been going through. Although certain things I was not like privy to, but I couldn't act like there weren't two other young ladies in the group. And so I was very nervous about that because you're walking into a group where it was already established and they have fans.
Yeah.
So I was nervous, like, am I gonna get eggs thrown at me or tomatoes thrown at me for...
How could you not think that?
The goal was to win. How could Michelle Williams come in this group, in this family, and help us to win. That was my focus.
One thing I will say is, as difficult as that could have been, you came into that group and you owned it. We saw you as a new member to something, and it didn't feel like at all like, who is this? We love that.
I didn't have time to like think about it. We didn't have time. Like you said, it was a moving train. We had to go. We had to go. Let's win. Let's go.
Let's play a game. We've been playing a game. We're gonna play a game within a game.
One of my favorite things about the Terrell Show is its dedication to the culture. We've had so many icons and legends come to the Blue Wall and celebrate music.
A wonderful change that come over me. A wonderful change has come over me. What did he do? He changed me. Said he changed me. Ooh, change. Oh, I'm so glad he changed me. Ooh, change. I said he changed. Ooh, change. That's what he did, Terrell. I'm so glad he changed me. Okay, that's enough now. You know what? Uh-oh, look at his shout.
Don't you start with me.
I try to keep it professional behind the camera, but sometimes it's hard to keep a straight face.
Move is the word. Uh-oh.
Move! Get out the way! Move! Move! I'm laughing because, dude, I could not envision a time I would ever be able to do that. Move! Get out the way!
Move!
$10.
What's after move? What is it
I
after
don't have
move?
any idea. That's what I'm trying to say.
What's the next lyric after move?
What is it? What is it?
Who he telling to move? Brian.
I can't remember.
He just on the radio version. Michelle, I'm gonna present 2 balloons, and on each balloon there is a different Destiny's Child song.
Okay.
And one of them gotta go. Thank you.
And for safety.
Oh my
yeah.
God, this is unsafe.
No, it's not.
No, it's a safety.
It's a safety pin.
I just don't like the sound of popping
Are you one of those
balloons.
ones?
Yes.
Well, these are.
I got it. I'm like, you know the biscuit cans?
Yeah.
I like cringe because I'm like, is it gonna
Really?
pop really loud?
Okay, well these are trick balloons. They won't make
Pop
a sound.
it over there.
But you gotta pop it.
No, I don't.
You gotta.
I'll choose it. You pop it.
I'm gonna do the first one, and then we'll see how it
Turn
goes.
the body.
But
over
you have
there.
to pick, Michelle.
I'll
You
pick.
gotta see it.
Okay. Which one gotta go?
Well, wait, I can't hold and pop.
I'm not holding and popping. That sounds like a dance.
Okay, hold in.
Hold and pop.
You're gonna have
Hold and
to.
pop.
My lovely assistant Leon here is gonna help us. One of these songs have got to go, okay? You can only keep one song in your discography. The one that has to go is which one? Soldier or Bootylicious?
This is horrible.
Yes, it is.
Bootylicious.
Gotta go?
Oh, it's not that bad.
So you get the next one. Yeah! No, no, no. Or Bills, Bills, Bills. One of them's gotta go. Wait, don't poke me. Come on, get in there. Is it this one, Bills? Get it. Get it. Hit it. Yeah.
You can do it, Michelle.
Yeah. Yeah. The commercial version of Independent Women and Lose My Breath. Which one's gotta go? Hit it!
I feel like it's gonna pop.
Yeah! No. the widow balloon.
It's a gentle pop.
It's a little widow balloon. Okay.
Oh, which one has to go?
Which one has to go? Emotions or t-shirt? Which one gotta go? Oh, I love it for you. Hit it. Get it. Stab it. Michelle. Oh, wow. This is really difficult for me. I don't know. Do you know?
Yep.
Which one? Whoa! Almost got stabbed, Michelle. God dang it. Okay. Just take it out.
I have my own way.
I love your way, actually.
Everybody be unique. You don't have to pop it like everybody.
Well, and she means that in so many ways. That was so quick of a choice.
Yeah.
To hell with it.
You can pop it, but you can pop. You don't have. I don't pop like you pop, and you get what I'm saying.
Oh, sorry. Oh, girl, take a good look at yourself. Do it. Oh my God! I agree. I wanted the same thing. I mean. Hey, we gotta call it like we see it. Last one is the hardest one for me because I saw it on the thing and I said, oh my God. Woo!
Yo, Say My Name goes today, 2023. Say My Name.
No! Put it back! Oh!
Write it on one of the balloons that's still with us.
Bellissimo! Dun, 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 dun. Yes! Okay. Let's take it back, guys. I don't know how far back I want to go. Let's go back to the Copacabana. At the Copa, we fell in love.
Play. Go. Just had to warm up real quick. See?
I can't breathe.
Right! How can you? What are we gonna do?
What is happening?
Keep her right.
Oh, she ain't going nowhere. She's going nowhere.
You know what I'm saying? Keep her for life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got it lit.
Tanitra?
What?
I know you did not just pop my song. Listen. Now, we all know one thing about Michelle Williams, if you know nothing else.
What?
When the bridge comes in. Truly. Can we talk about the bridge?
Yeah.
The word is cater. Go ahead. 11 seconds. You don't need it.
I want to give my breath, my strength, my will to you. That's the least I can do. Let me cater to you through the good, the bad, the ups and the downs. I'll still be here for you. Let me cater to you, 'cause you're beautiful. I love the way you are. Fulfill your every desire. Your wish is my command. I wanna cater to my man, your heart.
Ooh.
So pure, your love shines through. The darkness will get through. So much of me is you. I wanna cater to my man, yeah. I was like, Kelly, I like my sleep. You roll over if you want to. Wait till I wake up.
Kelly did say, roll over, baby, I heard you. I'm here to serve you. That's what she said.
I values my rest. I know you can wait. Okay, that won't work. I know.
What you mean won't work?
You gotta roll over.
You do have to sometimes.
Shucks.
It ain't got to be all the time, but sometimes you can roll over.
Hopefully he values rest like I do.
That's true.
And we can agree on what time.
Yes.
You agree? Like, figure this thing out here. 8 o'clock p.m. normal Central Standard Time.
Michelle, damn it. Be Speaking of bridges, you also popped through with love. No.
My favorite bridge of yours.
Hello.
Why do I feel so empty? I'm crying out for some stability. Destroy my many insecurities. I'm breaking down, somebody pray for me. Need a love like no other, not an ordinary love. Restore my joy, wisdom, and courage. Lord, I need your love. I found a new love. I finally found it in God. Yeah.
Right there.
Right there.
I had to bell one time because that was being lullaby over here. I couldn't find my keys. I gotta get the right keys.
Always had it, never will lose it.
Oh, bless you. We're having fun.
I am not a real human being
Yes,
right
you
now.
are.
Destiny Fulfilled needs its own documentary. That album, every single song that came out became a hit. That was Lose My Breath, Cater to You, Girl, I'm missing things. Soldier. I mean, and then even the deep cuts, we know them. The If and the Through With Loves, we know those songs.
The ones that weren't singles are some of my actual favorites.
Like?
If. Free?
Ooh. What is one song, one Destiny's Child song that you were very unsure about, but when it came out, you were like, oh my God, that really exceeded my expectations?
It was Lose My Breath still.
Was it?
It was the Can You Keep Up? Yeah. I wasn't sure.
You wasn't sure?
Personally.
What was it about it at that time where you were like, I don't know?
I always go for the more soulful.
Yeah.
It was very pop, which is fine.
That is a good pop song.
It works. But I my ear naturally goes to soulful stuff. Chords and but then every now and then it's like it's okay to have room for something that's not too jazzy and lots of chords and churchy.
Yeah.
Leave some room for it. Just some good old pop.
Take me back to right after Survivor. What was the conversation like after Survivor to do separate projects?
Nerve-wracking. I remember, hey, we're gonna do separate projects. And we kind of figured out what those lanes were gonna be. It was a no-brainer for me to, go gospel, which by the way, that album turned 21 years old this year, just a couple days ago.
I bet I heard that word.
21 years old. Yeah.
What? And it's a classic.
21 years old. It was the highest selling gospel album of that year.
I know, that's right. Yes, it was.
Which I didn't think it would do that.
What did you think about that personally in terms of going into an industry like gospel? Gospel is such an interesting industry. It's hard. People judge you for going in and out of that particular genre, right?
I was so excited about that genre. The first album, it was very tough. Because gospel, I think the genre already feels like it's kind of concentrated and isolated and it doesn't get the support as it is.
Right.
And then here you come trying to come on. It was like, I don't want nothing from gospel. I just want to sing. I love the Lord. That's it.
And they loving them. After you guys put out your solo projects, then there was a come together to do Destiny Fulfilled.
That was always the plan. Solo projects group.
Oh, okay. So was that, the 2004 album was not supposed to be the last one?
I didn't want it to be I don't know if we wanted it to be the last album, but that's the way, that's the way it happened. If it was up to me, we'd still be flip-flopping. We'd still be group.
Wow.
Solo, group, solo, group, solo.
So why is that the last album?
I don't know.
Yes, you do.
No, I promise you I don't. I promise you I don't. I'm quite positive that, should we and want to do one, I know the door is open for us to do that.
I know for a fact that it will happen. I don't know when it will happen. And honestly, I don't care when it happens. Okay? As long as it happens.
Yes.
We must get another one. Try this word here. 11 seconds on the clock. Spare.
Spare?
S-P-A-R-E. And I got one quickly.
S-P-A-R-E?
Come on, hit it. You don't know it?
Sparrow? I don't know nothing about no spare. Spare?
Okay, let me help you.
Spare tired? Spare? I'm Make up something. Spare me the details. Spare.
And now look what you did. Your next single. Look what you did.
Spare me the details. Spare. Spare me the details. Spare.
Now look what you done now.
That's like funk, like Aretha, like she would have done Spare.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, because in the comments, they gonna eat you up for it. They gonna say, okay, thank you, we heard it. The new single called Spare.
Spare.
You did it to yourself. How about this? I'm gonna ask you a question. You know, sometimes when we're going into a grocery store, or maybe at a gas station, several different...
Oh, can you spare some change? Is what I heard him say at the light.
So
I dug through my ashtray. My good deed today changed my life. If we had your eyes,
yeah, keep on.
We'd see things right. If we could just see from your point of view, then most things won't be as they seem. If we had your eyes, if we had your eyes.
Every time somebody watches the TERRELL Show and they run to Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal, whatever you have, and they play that artist's music after watching an episode, when that happens, my heart grows a little bit bigger. Because for our legends, that reminds them that they still got it and it ain't going nowhere. For the present day, grinding artist, that helps them get pushed a little further to keep fulfilling the dream. And for the up-and-comers, it helps them create a launching pad for themselves to share their art with the world. That's a huge part of the mission statement here. And we're gonna keep doing this for as long as we possibly can, because it's a part of the culture and it's amazing to see.
Standing in the middle and I don't know which way to go.
Yeah!
I'm looking at my life, seeing that I'm at a crossroad.
Come on.
So I'm looking up to heaven, cause I know you.
I can call on
I
you.
know I can always count on you.
Count on you, yes.
Can you give me direction?
Yeah!
Yes. I don't wanna go out of your will. I'm waiting on a word from you. And until you speak, I'll just stand still. Lord, I need your help. Lord, I need your guidance. Lord, I need your help. Lord, I need your guidance. Lord, I need your help. Lord, I need your guidance. Lord, I need your help. Oh, I need your guidance.
I was literally at a crossroads. I wrote that probably the last Destiny's Child show in America. And I was at a crossroads. I was like, Lord, what am I gonna do? I don't want this to end. What do I do? And literally, until you speak, I'll just stand still. When you don't have an answer yet, stay still. Just stay still. Life won't pass you by. What is for you will come.
I'm going down, baby, and I'm all torn up, down.
Not even upside. I'm torn down.
What did I?
You can sing whatever you want. You are a
No,
living
I'm
legend.
gonna butcher people's lyrics.
We do it here
And
all
I'm
the time.
all torn.
First of all, you're stuck on the I'm all torn up. That's not it. No.
What is it?
I'm going down.
I'm saved, so I
I'm
don't
going
know
down
these
since you
R&B
ain't around.
songs. I don't know these worldly songs. These R&B.
And the next time they ask you to drop it like it's hot, you better drop it all the way. Okay? I saw you.
What'd I do? I ain't dropping. I ain't going down. I thought I went down. Y'all ain't telling me all these
Beyonce and Kelly's ass is almost on the ground, and here come you. Here go you.
I ain't finna exert all that energy.
I said, Michelle, you didn't go nowhere.
Yes, I did.
My whole world's upside.
And my whole world's up. What?
Side down.
Side down.
The word is girl.
Girl, I can tell you've been crying and you need somebody to talk to. Girl. Don't be afraid to say he hurt you.
Girl, take a good look at yourself.
Girl, take a good look at yourself. He got you going through hell. We ain't never seen you down like this.
I want to talk about Michelle's love life.
Okay.
Because I love Michelle.
Thank you.
And I love when Michelle is also being loved.
Okay.
Okay?
Amen.
Where is Michelle in love right now?
I will never disclose that information ever again. Y'all will see me pregnant with a stroller or something before y'all even know. Be like, is she pregnant? She got married, she not good. I'd rather fall on 106 and Park again than do that.
Oh my gosh.
What nobody even thinking about that?
I'd rather do
Leon. Michelle, is you all right?
Am.
Did you mess up your knee? That shit sounded so heavy.
It was the mic that made it worse than what it was.
Okay, because I thought you had broke something. I said,
The
you getting
mic
up
was
real
on.
fast, baby.
That the mic was on.
The mic was on. Hello. It was on.
You heard that thing say boop.
And it's so good that Kelly, she looked down, she was like, oh, be all right now because we gotta keep going.
So
be
y'all,
all right,
so
sis.
let me tell you why they should have helped her. Let me tell you what we thought.
What?
Because it's a multi-cam show.
Uh-huh.
We just knew they were gonna cut to something else where it stayed on a one shot.
Wide. They said she failed.
Like what? But let me tell you why they kept it on the one shot. Because that's what was rehearsed. I didn't fall in rehearsal. So when you go and you rehearse, it was on the one shot. We rehearsed it that way versus. But now you gotta be quick thinking. Like when something like that happens, you better pan up to the sky or something.
Well, that show was live, right?
It was live.
So yeah, I don't think they expected it, Michelle.
It was live.
They didn't have no time to get to the sky.
It was a hot, horrid mess. But we learned our lesson. I learned my lesson too.
What was the lesson?
Well, the lesson is to always rehearse in what you're gonna perform in.
Oh, the shoes, the outfits.
Rehearse what you. And I believe my heel got caught in a loop. So imagine if my heel probably got caught in this loop, you're gonna face plant.
That's true.
So always, don't take for granted. Oh, I can tip in these heels. I know what I'm doing. Okay.
Okay, you better rehearse in them heels.
You better rehearse. Okay.
Happiness.
I woke up this morning, the sunshine was shining. I put on my happy face.
Is happiness in there?
It is not happiness.
Love that song. But
happiness.
Happiness is the word. How does Survivor go?
You know how Survivor go. I'm a survivor. I'm not gonna give up. I'm not gonna stop. I'm gonna work harder. I'm a survivor. I'm gonna make it. I will survive. Keep on surviving. What? I need y'all to be doing that.
Happiness is in that song.
I'm not gonna I'm doing prosperity, happiness. After all of the darkness and sadness, soon comes happiness.
Hey!
You asking me about happiness 24 years ago. The world.
You can only be happy 24 years ago?
23, the happiness, that's random.
Man, it's not random.
You were supposed to give me this list weeks ago.
The word, ladies and gentlemen, is worried.
Worried.
Oh my God.
What did the little boy
If you
say?
have it in the room, raise your hand.
The little boy said, don't worry about
Nobody
it.
has this song.
Every little thing's
Gonna be all right, except everybody in this room. The word is worried.
Give me a hint.
Now, when I say this line...
No, give me a hint. Is it a Michelle song, Destiny Child song? Whose song is it?
It's actually a hybrid.
Worried? What in the world?
I'm going to call it a hybrid.
Worried?
I'm not worried about a thing, 'cause I know you are guiding
I'm
me.
so sorry to be so far removed from my catalog.
Michelle, sing the song.
I'm not worried about a thing, 'cause I know you are guiding me. Where you lead me, Lord, I will go. I have no fear, 'cause I know who's in control. There's no limit to what you can do, 'cause it all belongs to you.
What? Come on, jazz it up.
When Jesus said yes, nobody can say no. When Jesus said yes, nobody can say no.
One more time, I like that.
When Jesus said yes, nobody can say no. When Jesus said yes, nobody can say no. 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 If I had background singers, they would call and response.
No.
No.
That song went off.
Yeah.
That song was incredible. You made that phrase, when Jesus said yes, nobody can say no, a pop culture phrase. You made that thing popular.
Yeah.
Everybody in this room has said that phrase at some time in their lives.
Y'all waiting on them visuals and folks, when Jesus said yes, why you saying no, B? Give the folks them visuals. Jesus said yes. Could you just please so these folks can stop tweeting me about these visuals? Lord Jesus, please give the people what they need.
Now, Michelle,
Because people be like, when Jesus say yes, you can't say no, B. I'm like, bro. Ask her, not me.
Have you seen him?
I just don't know what I mean.
Oh, what it look like? No, wait. No. Oh.
Y'all not hot.
What is next for Michelle Williams when it comes to music? Here's what I don't want you to say to me. You're not allowed to say that nothing's coming. You better be in the studio.
Nothing's coming.
No!
I'm just saying, I can't totally abandon the music scene.
Oh, it's been how long?
Too long. I'm ashamed to say it.
Is it 9?
Yeah, it'll be 9 years. If I keep playing, it'll be 10 years. I know it's time.
Yeah.
I know it's time.
We're ready for it.
Yeah.
We don't really care what you give us.
I'll give a song. I don't want to do albums.
Albums.
I know that for a fact. If I do songs, it won't be like a traditional 12-song album.
Yeah.
I know I don't want to do. I don't want to do the photo shoots. I don't want to go to promote it. I don't want to do that.
So where are you in your life now where you are so confident in saying that that's your truth?
When I wake up in the morning and I do a speaking engagement at a university or something, that just sharing my story and the importance of checking in with your mental health, that's making impact just as my music did. And I have to know when the season for music is to come. But I already know when I do music, I don't want to do I don't want to do an album. I don't even want to do a photo shoot for it.
Checking in. Look at you did this photo shoot.
And did.
Look at
y'all
you look
better
great.
get one of them pictures for an album cover. Y'all better make this fuchsia.
Make it fuchsia.
Add some more layers.
Oh my God.
Yes.
How getting real about depression saved my life and can save yours.
Yes.
Why did you write this book?
I knew it was time to tell that part of my story that kind of leaked a little bit before I was ready for it to. And you have to tell your story. Don't let anybody tell your story, or if you're going to tell my story, you got to tell the story that I wrote. I had been suffering with depression since the 7th grade. So I didn't come in, Destiny's Child didn't make me depressed, the industry, but you sold your soul. No. I came in with this piece of luggage. It was heavy. It is important to ask for help. Now, if you're independent like me, when it's more than the song that we sing, you don't want to ask for help. you've been alone all these years. You can do everything on your own. But I literally was like, I needed so much help that who I was even had to go out the window. When you're desperate for help, shame got to go out the window. Worried about your public image has to go out the window when you know, okay, I need help and I need it now. And that's what I had to do. And so some of this was written in the treatment facility before I knew that I would write a book about it, because they gave me a journal while in the hospital and to just write. And that's how checking in was birthed. Got an official diagnosis in my 30s, okay? So imagine going from the age of 7th grade into your 30s, coping with depression
But
in
not
the
knowing
way
what it
you know
was.
how, but not knowing what it was, or I knew what it was by my 20s. I was like, I think I'm depressed, but we were touring, we were killing it. I was like, maybe I'm just tired, maybe I'm just fatigued, maybe I'm just exhausted. And that's what you would call high functioning depression.
Yeah.
Back then, it's not an official diagnosis yet, but people are coining a term called high functioning depression. Yeah.
So when you were on that stage at Coachella,
yes.
you were at one of your lowest points in your mind?
Yeah, not at that actual.
Not in the moment.
Not in the
but-
moment, because there were the moments with them that was heavenly. But was I irritable afterwards or in between rehearsal? Yeah, absolutely.
Wow.
But something about being with my sisters, it was okay. I'm safe. I felt safe with them. To this day, I feel safe with them. Yeah. It's like depression says bye for them few hours that I'm hanging out with them. That I was hanging out with them during the rehearsal, I should say.
So even to this present day, this moment now, your relationship with your sisters, Beyonce, Kelly, that literally fuels your soul.
It hasn't changed. It fuels my soul. Some of the two safest women in my life. Thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road and back again.
Yes.
Your heart is true. You're a pal and a confidant.
Dun, dun, dun.
And if we threw a party and invited everyone new,
Yes.
you would see the biggest gift would be from me. And the card attached would say, thank you for being a friend.
And thank you for being here.
Yes, thank you for having me.
Yo! You are a phenomenal woman.
Thank you, Terrell.
Season 6 theme is, and we've been saying it all season, is get out of your mind. Get out of your mind. We trap ourselves in our own heads sometimes. And we get in our own way and we stop ourselves from going forward.
Yeah.
And that's part of the reason why I wanted you to be here on this season, is because you fit right on in there.
Thank you. This is amazing. And thank you for being consistent. Consistency, you will always win when you are consistent. This is why your show has grown to over 1 million subscribers and 1 million viewers on episodes. So when you're consistent, people trust you. So you built trust throughout the years, and that's how you build an audience.
Being a part of the TERRELL Show team is unlike any other, of course. And I really hope that every single person out there who has subscribed, who has commented, who has shared, really understands that they're also part of the team.
When people watch the TERRELL Show, I want them to feel seen. Regardless of who the guest is, I want you to feel that human connection. That's my favorite part about this show.
Hey y'all, it's Michelle Williams. Thank y'all so much for watching the TERRELL Show. Please like, share, subscribe, tap all the likes and hearts, whatever you gotta do, badges, support, okay? All right, and let me see, I'm gonna try something. I gotta see if I was able to quickly overcome my fear of popping a balloon.
Oh my God. You can do it. 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 Hey!
Hold the balloon and pop.
Come on, booty.
It's
these jeans flattened it a little bit. I know I had a little left.
Michelle, get out this frame. Get out the frame.
Okay, bye.
Okay.